Oh, well, I certainly have my comeback mechanic in hand. Too bad I don't have the coin. This would be great usually on turn 4. Now I have to wait until 5 to get it out. I might trade the other juggler for a 1-drop. Yeah, let's mulligan one of the jugglers. Hoping to get a 1-drop or a mad scientist. This is great. So now I'm going to play mad scientist on 2. Then I will play animal companion on 3. I have no idea what I can play on 4, but on 5 I can try to come back with juggler and unleash. This is the mad scientist time. Does he have secrets? Because Secret Paladins often also play the Secret Keeper out just as bait. Okay, but he had double Secret Keeper and secrets. I hate it when that happens. I guess this forces me to kill command one of them. What is the secret? It's Noble Sack, okay. Well, this was reasonable. Now I got rid of one Secret Keeper for good, and the other Secret Keeper is going to get bounced back into the hand. So I was just able to prevent the snowball. If he has muster for battle here, let's see. On 4 we are going to play the Animal Companion now. A little bit mana inefficient, but it's alright. And I think we really had to do that. Do that on 3. And now, because he had Minibot, I hope I don't get... Okay, playing Secret without playing the Secret Keeper back, that's good. Let's hope we don't get Huffer. Misha is completely fine. He could have Consecration, True Silver... Consecration, True Silver, or Blessing of Kings. Blessing of Kings would be the worst thing, because then this would be a really big minion and I have basically no way to challenge it. So let's take a look at the secret. Not a noble sacrifice. We'll go in with load here. He didn't flood the board yet, so Juggler Unleash would not have been effective. Ouch, that swordsmith is pretty sweet. Ouch, even more minibots. And the Secret Keeper. But I guess the secret is Avenge. Is 4 enough to do Juggler Unleash? I will get 8 points of damage. I will not be able to clear that. Yeah, I still have to do it, I guess. Let's try. Now the question is, do I try to raise? Because that's likely Avenge. He's going to do some trading. I can pop the shield at least. I don't want to go for face for 8. I have another 8 in hand. Yeah, I'm going face. I just wanted to pop the shield so he doesn't get free trades. Now he has to work for those trades. Alright, alright. We're doing fine as long as he doesn't get Tyrion. So I can't play an Arcane Golem now because that would give him the mana to play Tyrion. Let's unleash the hounds again. I'll go to face for 8 next turn. Let's see a little bit what happens. And clear enough so that I'm not in risk of dying. If he has a Belcher, he might also live and win. So Lodeb is going face for sure. the hounds don't need to go face. Let's kill off the mini-bot. Let's kill off the swordsmith. And I guess the secret keeper. And do this. And now he has to get a taunt up. If he has Coghammer or Belcher, I lose. That's pretty much the deal. He has Coghammer or Belcher, I lose. He doesn't have either of those, I win. I win. Excellent. I like winning. Woohoo! Feel free to concede at any time. It takes a while for the animations, you know. There we go. Another paladin. No coin, I will keep the creeper. I'm considering playing tempo abusive. Well, now I don't have to think about it, I can play the leper gnome. That's much better. Abusive would have blocked him from being able to play, say, knife juggler. But it would have been bad if he had shielded mini-bot, because then I want to play the haunted creeper. And okay, so the shielded mini-bot gets to kill both. He has to go in out of secret, right? No, no secret. Oh, I'm completely fine with that. Let's kill off this one. If I can just find a knife juggler, I have the unleash already, which is one key part of the comeback mechanic of the hunter. There's the shield, but I guess I will look into the animal companion and really hope I don't get Huffer. Found Misha. Misha is cool. I'll pop the shield, so he can't get a free trade on Misha. Obviously, if he consecrates now, he will clear the whole board. As compared to if he consecrates and attacks, it would have been him having a 2-2 on board and me having these two 1-1s on board. So now everything is cleared. But he spent a coin to use that consecration, so I think I'm fine with this board state. Especially as I have this Piloted Shredder coming up. He might have a Shredder of his own. Turn 5 is a bit weak for me. Oh. Now things get interesting. Because that can be Avenge, or that can also be Competitive Spirit. Competitive Spirit would make a lot of sense. So I think I may need to unleash here, just to check this out. And it was just a noble sacrifice. I'm so disappointed. I am so very disappointed. But I guess I will clear this. Now let's use these resources to clear. And I can weave in a hero power. Next turn will be the high main turn. He could play Belcher, Loteb. I get to play the high main before he gets the challenger. It's all good. He might kill the Shredder next turn. No, that's fine as well. Let's drop the high main and wait. See if he has the challenger here. He has the challenger. Alright. Life is getting a little bit more difficult. So how do I do this? I'll run the high main into the noble sacrifice. That will keep my whole board alive. Too bad he's at so high health that I'm not sure whether I will be able to raise. He gets that one there, but I get a kill command. kill command into that. Oh, that's still cool. I can kill off that one. And I can hero power. I might still be able to get back into this. I can draw a card next turn maybe with quick shot. He can now kill the high main with the 3-2 if he wants to. But as long as he doesn't have a second copy of Consecration, I should be pretty fine. And I haven't seen a Secret Paladin running 2 copies of Consecration in a long time. So I really don't think he has 2 copies of Consecration. Yeah, now I get to kill the 7-7 with the Lepanome. So let's put an apple on the head and get in here and fight. Ouch, just the wrong target. The only wrong target. Well, it happens. Let's give it a big hug anyway. And quick shut down the challenger. Even found a kill command. I guess I will take down the secret keeper here. 6 damage here, so I don't want to sacrifice all my beasts, so I'll just hit face and hero power. And hope he doesn't have Tyrion, because Tyrion would be really bad for me here. Pretty much everything else is acceptable. Well, another mysterious challenger is not too good either. I can't remember the secrets. Did he use both? I can't remember if he used both noble sacrifices already or not. I have 13 damage. He has 10, 12, 13 damage. It's not a noble sacrifice, so it's Avenge, right? I guess it's Avenge. Well, he has that 13, but then he has that 13. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. He only needs 1 more point of damage from hand. True Silver, Coghammer. Keeper of Uldaman. That's enough. And it's another paladin. Lepanome abusive. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, it's rough playing all these secret paladins. They are... It is a very, very strong deck. Then going out to secret, I guess. Yeah. And they have all been drawing extremely well as well. Haunted Creeper, hit face. Oh, it was Noble Sacrifice. That was a bit of a surprise. That was not a secret I would expect to be played here, but on the other hand, if that's what you get in your hand, then that's what you play. I guess he's going to trade here because this is a beast. That would make a lot of sense. But he didn't want any of that. Alright. Is he going to have Master for next turn? If he has Master, he gets 3 juggles. I would line up perfectly here to kill the Secret Keeper, but the risk of Master is so big. So I guess I will kill the Juggler instead. Now, unless he finds a Consecration, the battle for the board is going to be a bit more even. There was the Master, but he's going all face, I believe. He's a Paladin after all. Yes. Definitely those Paladin things. Let's see what we find. Oh. Leok is interesting. The downside is that I'm in a position where I almost have to sacrifice my board. But I don't think I want to kill off the mad scientist just yet. I'll just trade in here and here. Now if he has a secret he can kill Leok. But if he doesn't have secrets, I might get into a position where I can actually trade the mad scientist into the secret keeper and use, like if he plays Shredder here, that would be the best for me. That wasn't going to happen. Well, it was going to happen, but just not exactly in the way I wanted it to. I guess I can spend a kill command here. On the other hand, that's so much worse to face. But this is so much tempo. I spend a kill command. Now I have managed to isolate the Shredder. He's very likely to try to attack with it and then it's going to get bounced back. And then I just hope he doesn't have a Belcher. That wasn't a Belcher. Oh, Goghammer. That's also pretty sweet. I guess I will give him that 1 mana now. Just to prevent him from possibly using, for example, a Blessing of Kings on this one. Because he made this play, but I want to remove the board so that he doesn't have a good target for a buff. He might want to buff something. This makes me a little bit more vulnerable to Tyrion on 8. But I just have to hope he doesn't get there. Now his right play would probably be to kill the scientist. That was a silly play. Really silly play, I think. Now we'll sacrifice the scientist into the noble sacrifice. I'm going to lose Leok after this turn though. Nothing much I can do about that. Because Leok has to kill this one now. But at least I get to play the high main. Okay, now you have this really big challenger. And of course there's still the possibility that if he has Tyrion now... Oh, still going straight to the freezing drop. Okay. Please don't have Tyrion. Oh, Tyrion and taunts. I'm going to have to kill Tyrion. That's really too bad. But I don't see another way. I guess I don't want to use the kill command yet. Is there a chance that I might need it? Is there a chance that he clears the board? If he has consecration. I'll push in that 5 with kill command now. That puts him in a 3-turn clock at most. Hopefully on a shorter clock than that. There's going to be no more noble sacrifices, so he's dead. Awesome. Thank you for watching. For more action, please visit my YouTube channel, and if you like what you see, remember to subscribe.